Yay! Good morning, everyone. One more little button I need to press because I got you on two things so that I can see you a little bit better. Okay. One thing we can't help is with that presbyopia, right? Can't do exercise about that. But let us get started. I want you to start by just gently warming up through your shoulders for me, please. Oh, and good morning. Beautiful day here. Lovely to see you. And hello if you're joining me on YouTube as well. So we're going to just roll your shoulders. That's it. Give them a shake. Loosen that up. And then, so starting top to toe, let your ear come to your shoulder just to get that stretch through your neck. Wriggle your fingers as you do this. Bring your arms out wide as you do this, just to try and release. And then over to the other side. Let your head go. Gently stretch out through your neck. Again, wriggling your fingers. Let your arms come out and in, and then eyes down. Just afford yourself a little bit of time to get that neck moving. And then those shoulders, we're going to just roll them back, both together. And then elbows, come back. Oh, see, it feels so clunky this morning. And then whole arm up and back, up and back, up. Yes, and back. That's it. And then if you bring your hands in, just round out through your back here, a little bend through your knees. Let me just, that one button I didn't press. Do not disturb. Thank you very much. And then open up through your chest. And then bring the backs of your hands together and open up through your chest. That's it. And then I want you to just lift and stand on one leg. So we come into this balance, knee lifted, pull up through your back leg so you're strong there. Bring your arms out in front and then out to the side and balance. And as you stand here, bend that knee that you're standing on for me, please. So you just feel you've got a little bit more connection going on through the leg. Then we add the side tap. So we layer on that balance. Up, 2, 3, 4. I went very serious there, didn't I? 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Up to the other side. Bring that leg out. A little bend through your knee. Arms out to the sides. And we're going to come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then from here, little swing. So we just bring your knee in and back. And if you need to hold on to a wall or a chair, you could do that. But we swing that leg forwards and backwards, in and back. No Eileen this morning. So hello Eileen, if you're doing this on catch up. And in. And then other side. Let your knee come in and back. So opening up through your hip. And hello Denise. Claire's here. So no shout out for Claire today. Although maybe you would do the recording at the weekend. So hi Claire. Tamsin. Liz. Both Liz's. Haven't seen. I think Liz is on holiday. One of the Liz's. Come on over to the side and over. It's not like Liz to miss 2 classes in a week. And across and in and over, over and over. We're just going to come now, little jog up onto the balls of the feet. Shake out your hands. That's it. Wiggle those fingers. Lift up through your chest. There, up, 2. Oh, Karen and Tracy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then I want you to lift up onto the balls of your feet. So we're just warming up through your ankles, your feet, your calves. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and down. One more time. Lift and down. Then take that leg swing to the side. So we have this side leg balance. Little bend through this knee. But we swing the leg across you now. Over, 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 over. Up, other side. Little bend through this knee. Arms out to the sides. And we're going to come across. Out. 3, yes, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then hands to your hips. Ease down to your knees. Come up, down to your knees. Come up, down to your knees. Lift up. One more time from here, down to your knees and lift up. And then if you bring your feet into your lunge position, we're not going to come down too far. I just want us to get that balance. So back heel lifted, lift through the tummy, hips come under, arms come out. And then I want you to just bring your hands onto your shoulders. So again, we're really focusing on this lift through the trunk. And then if you can, come a little lower into your back knee and hold. Maybe a little cue that works with some of my clients. Feel your weight is in the front heel. That's going to stop you coming forwards and getting those kind of squeaky knees. Over to the other side. Twist around for me. Find that lunge position. Again, start off quite high, little bend, collarbone open, hands to shoulders, ease down. So we start to work into your thighs, shoulders down, hold that position. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. And then just roll those shoulders. So we start to pick up the pace a little bit this time. Let your arms come in, arms back. Keep turning for me. You're at a funny angle. I need to just move you around a little bit. There we are. That's better. And then in. Bring your feet nice and wide. We are going to come into a squat position, loosen those shoulders, and we come into our punch. So one fist forwards, one fist back. And we start, if you remember, with our bow and arrow feeling. In. It's to give us a nice long punch. Because actually what I want to do with these is get your ribs twisting, shoulders warmed up. So we come into that twist, one arm back, other arm forwards, and then we add a little bit of speed to this. So we twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back. Then with those feet nice and wide, come into a squat. We're going to come down and lift up. In and lift. Good. Lower and lift. Breathe. 4 more now. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 more. Down and lift. Then we come into our swing. So we're going to pick up the leg, push it back, pick it up, push it back, up and up and up and up and 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Then to the other side, that leg comes up. We're going to lift, push, lift, push, lift, lift, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Then our sideways jumps. So we just step to the side. So start with the step. The jump can follow. We'll go in and over. Just let your arms go. At the risk of turning it into a little shoot dance, I just want you to bring your arms across. So really feel we're warming up through the upper body. 2 more. In and back. And then give your shoulders another big roll for me. Bend your knees. Bring your arms up. Stretch out through those arms. Let's take this from the top. Backs of your arms together. Bend your knees around your back. Open up through your chest. Again, backs of your hands together around your back. Open up through your chest. Again, backs of your hands together. Open through the chest. And then we swing those arms. So the arms are going to come up and back. And lift. Can come up to the balls of the feet. Bend your knees. Up and in. Up and lower. So we add a little squat to our swing. Up and up and up and up and down. Yes. Then our squat punches. So feet nice and wide. Feel that weight comes back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're so much better now. Well done. Really nice big punches. Big step. Leg lift and hold. We're just going to hold that position. Big step. Lift and hold. Big step. Lift and balance. Big step. Lift and hold. Again from here. Big step. Lift. Big step. Lift. And then just take that into your big side step. So use all your space across and over and 4, 3, good, 2, 1. Back to me. And then it's your lunge position. Come on back. We're going to hold your lunge. Lift your hips. Hands onto your shoulders. Nicely lifted. Deep breath in here. And then if you can, we add a twist. So we take that rotation. Come back round. Twist and back. Twist, yes, and back. Twist and back. Ooh. Twist and in. Twist and back. Other side. If those twists make you dizzy, just keep your eyes forwards. Turn your body on its own. So we hold that position again. This time, hold that hands to your shoulders, and we're going to just reach to one side and back. Reach to one side and back. Reach and back. Reach and hold and step back in towards me. Shake out through your legs. Hands to your bottom. Let your heels come into your bottom. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then your squat. So let your arms come out in front. Breathe in lower. Slowly lift. Down. And lift. Yes. Lower. And lift. In. And up. Down and lift. 2 more now. In and up. 1 more time. Down. And as you come back into our little jog. So listen here. Shake out through those arms. Let's just start to move those arms. Shaking the shoulders because I don't want you to keep that tension up there. So just want it to be nice and low. Arms down by your hips to begin with. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just push one leg back, stretch out through your calf, onto the other side, in and back. And we're going to just take that once more through. You can probably feel heart rate coming up now, moisture starting to just arrive on your brow. And to really start to warm up and stretch. Those hands come in for that lovely stretch out here. Open through your chest. In and open. And then swing the arms up, up, up. Then you come up. Balls of the feet. Swing. Up, down. Up, and up. And again. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Down. Then we come into our leg swings. So up, push back, up, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the same thing on the other side. We'll come up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 more. 8 into your side balance. Lift and hold up to the side. Let that leg come a little higher. Down. Up to the side. Ooh. Again, let that leg come a bit higher. Then your side steps. Maybe add just a little bit more of a jump to this. Across. Over. Over. And 4, 3. Good. 2, 1. Then our punches come down. Hold that position. Breathe. In nice and slow. In in. As you do the slow ones, feel that length in your neck. Then we come a little lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Then hands to bottom. Lift your heels. Up and 2. Breathe. 4 and 5. Lift. 6, 7, 8. Then into your lunge. Let's come down. Hold that lunge position. Hands to your shoulders. And we'll just twist and back. Twist and back. Twist and back. Twist back. Change legs over to the other side. In. Again, hands onto your shoulders. Find that little lunge. Over and over and over and over and back. Then those feet nice and wide for your squat. Down and lift. In and up. Good. Lower, lift, lower. Again from here. 4 and 3 and 2. One more. Down, lift, and then just into your little jog. Let those arms move. Just swing the arms up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. A little stretch through your calves. Grab yourself some water and your lighter weights to start off with. Oh. Are we ready? Are you back? There. Okay. Bring your hands onto your shoulders now. Someone's stolen my twos. Elbows forwards. Hips lifted. We start with your squat press. Nice and simple. In, push. Yes. In, push. Lower. And good. In. And give me 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 more. In and 1 and lift. Let those hands come down by your sides. Reach over to the sides. I've just realized what I've forgotten to do. I forgot to spotlight me. So I need to just do that in a second. So we're going to reach and lift and reach and back. Just hold the squat position for me. Come into your squat punches whilst I just spotlight me, because I don't want to share you, poor things. Oh, or did I already? Oh, no, it's all good. I did spotlight me. That's just for the purposes of the recording, not my ego. So then you're going to come into your lunge position. Come on down and hold. So we go over what we've done in that warm up with that extra weight. You're going to come and reach and lift, reach and reach and reach. Again from here. Come over and over and over and over. Then from here to the other side, 1 foot forwards, other foot comes back. Hold that lunge position. Reach and yes, reach and over, over. Again from here, reach and down and down, and then come on up. Now keep hold of those weights. We're going to come into our 1 leg deadlift. So we lift that leg up behind us. So it's a little bit more like a balance than a weighted exercise when we do these with the light weights, but really important for our balance, for that single leg work, for our core. You can feel those shoulders coming back. 2 more and 1 more. That's it. And then over to the other leg. 1 foot forwards, down and hold. We're going to lift the leg and tap, lift and tap, lift and lift. Good. 2 more now. up, and one more, lift, and lower. Good. And then I want you to bring your feet nice and wide, hold those weights out in front, and we just let your weight come from one side to the other. We've been doing this in Pilates just to start to build, again, that single leg work, bit of mobility in the hips, nice and gentle with those lighter weights, and 4, and 3, and 2, and one more, in and back. Now we're going to come into the twisty one. So if you've got 1 kilogram, just pop them both in one hand. So a 2 or a 3 is good for this one. Feet nice and wide. Bring your arm up. This one comes with a little caveat. If you get dizzy, just take it to the knee and bring your arm up and keep your eyes forwards. If you can, we're down to the floor. So we're going to just do 8 on each side. 2, and we come into the twist. 3, and 4. So we're squatting into it rather than tipping forwards. So you want a nice deep squat. 2 more, in, and 1 more, in, lift up. Then we come to the other side. So again, that option, knee and up, or down to the foot and up. 3, and 4. Lovely big push. Similarly, slow it down. Take your time if you need to. 2 more, in, and 1 more, in, and twist. How are we doing with that one? Well done. Then we're going to pop those weights down and do the little hop overs. So we jump forwards, jump back, keeping that impact going. Jump forwards, jump back, other leg. Now, song about this. In, and forwards, and forwards, and then just those side taps out to the side. Little taps, bring in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keeping it moving. 7, 8, and then a gentle jog. Okay, let's just do that again. Grab those weights again. Hopefully we're kind of hovering around the orange zone right now. Roll those shoulders, loosen up, and let's start with our squat press. We come in and push, in and push, yes, in, push, in, push, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1 more, in, and push. Good. Then we hold your squat into our punch. Slow ones to start off with. In, 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 steady, in, in, in. Speed it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes, and then roll your shoulders into your balance. Those hands forwards. Lift, tap down, lift, tap, lift, tap. Little bend through the front knee. 2 more now. Up and up. Change legs, change sides. Come on down. Up and lift, lift, lift. 2 more on this leg. In, and 1 more. In and up. Good. Roll those shoulders. Come into your lunge. We come into your side reaches. Over and over. Ooh, and reach. Reach. 1 more to each side. Maybe come a little bit lower. Up. Other side. 1 foot forwards, other foot's back. Hold that lunge. In and reach. Good. Reach. 1 more to each side. Over and up. Roll those shoulders. We're going to pop those weights down to the floor. Come to that forwards and backwards jump. In, back, in, back, jump, back. So we spring. Other side, forwards, back, forwards, back, forwards, back. One more. Grab those weights again because I forgot the twisty one, didn't I? So grab those weights, bring that arm up. There we are. Seamless, Karen, seamless. Bring that arm up, in, and so you bend and you twist, in and down. And again, 4, 3, 2, and one more, down. And lift, then to the other side. Bring his arm up and we'll come in and in and down. And 4, lift, 3, lift, 2, lift, 1, lift. Then bring those weights down to the floor and come into your little side taps here. Out to the side. Good. In, 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 and back to our jog. So just start to drive the arms. It is heavyweight time now. So breathe, shoulders back, and we're going to come grab yourself water first and then your weight. So come back to me, please. Are we ready? Who's ready? There. Oh, Maggie's ready. Claire's sort of ready. She's debating which way to. Okay. She's like, should I use that one? Should I use that one? Right. So we are going to come in and up. In. It's a dangerous skill to have acquired over 20 years. It's sort of reading body language, eye signals. In. Sometimes I'm wrong. In, lift, in, lift. 12s this week. We've got 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Upright row. Weight forward into the balls of the feet. Lift. So the elbows come up. And you want to just let that weight hang. In. We're tipping slightly forwards. Good. And 4 and 3 and 2. One more. In and down. Now pop that weight down on the floor. And we started this last week trying to add the weight to your lunge. So if you would prefer to do no weight, that is absolutely fine. If you want to add the weight, we're going to pick it up in your back, the hand that's next to your back leg, not back hand. So let's come down now. In, push, in, push, lower. So we need all those same cues. Back nicely upright. What I don't want is you using the weight and then leaning forward with it, yeah? So really important that that weight stays on your thigh. 2 more. In and up. Over to the other side. Option would be, if you're struggling with that big weight, would be to hold 2, yeah, 1 in each hand instead. Let's come down with, without, or choose your weight. In and in. Push through that front heel. 3, 4, again. 5, 6, and 7. One more. 8. And lift. Then those weights are going to come down and we take it into your skaters. Across. Jump. Use your space. Over. Over. Yes. Jump. 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 4 more sets. 4, and 3, and 2, and one more, over, and back. Oh, into our little jog. Well done. Round number 1, done. Big tick. Grab those big weights again, please, and we come down. Back to 15 this time. Shoulders back. In, and in, and in, and down. Again. In, and in, and in, and down. That's 8. Shoulders back. Chest nicely lifted. Keep pressing through those feet. Lifting through the chest. 3 more. 3, and 2, and 1 more. Upright rows. That weight forwards again. Collarbone nicely wide. In, and in, and in, and in. Again. 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and down. So we're going to come back into your lunges. Now I'm going to demonstrate. I've got 5 here. It's a kettlebell. So I'm going to demonstrate with this holding in front, because that just then stops us tipping forward. So if you've got maybe like 2 2s, use those for this one. And you could hold them up here or have them down by your sides. If it's a fav, don't. I just wanted to demonstrate this just because there's a few, as we're doing this, are leaning forwards, and I don't want that. So I'm going to just hold this in, that's it. And you could also do this with your heavy kettlebell as well. You know that hold, the handbag hold. So we lower. Just going to keep this tighter. 3, yes, 4. So it's up there, breastbone, under your chin. 4, good. 7, sorry about my counting. Last 2, in. What comes out my mouth and are in my head are sometimes not in sync. We're going to do 8, so you can count if I can't. So lift up, chest open. Let's come in, and that's better. Yes, that's what I want. 2, good. 3, 4, again. 5, and 6, 2 more. 7, 1 more. 8, and lift. Yes, so much better. So pop those weights down to the floor. We're going to come into your side jumps across, and you just spring across, and debating if we can fit 1 more set in. I think we can. 4, oh yes, we've got some nice moves going on there. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, okay, I think we would feel sad and cheated if we didn't do 1 more set. So grab yourself some water and grab your big weight. 15s again. Let's come in. Very breathy today. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Lower and lift. In and in and in. Again. Down, lift. Down, lift. Down and down. That's 8. Yes, you can count. That's to 8. In and in. Down, lift, down. We got 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. So then it's upright rows. 8, 7, 6. Good. Got those lovely shoulders. Yes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's like the ultimate weed pulling exercise, that one. Pop that weight down. grab your lunge weights, we're going to call that. So I got my 5. So my upright trunk lunge weight, 8 lunges. In again, you could go freestyle, you could do fewer. If your knees are starting to grumble at you now, you could just hold 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Then we're going to come to the other side. Bring that leg back, arms up, in and in and yes, in, down. Again, 4 and yeah, keep that lifted. Keep that weight glued to your collarbone. 2 and 1. Well done. And then that weight comes down. Oh, and then we're going to do your side jumps just to get the juices flowing through your legs. Ooh. And 4 and 3 and 2 and back to me. Little walk here. Roll your shoulders. And we are going to come down to the floor. Just got time for a little bit of core work. So come on down. There we are. And down to the floor. So bear with me. Do not adjust your set. I will do it. There we go. Okay, we are in. And yes. Hands and knees. Hovers. Weight forwards. Toes under. Oh, I've lost Lorraine. We're going to hover those knees off the floor. Hold that position. Lorraine, has someone come to the door? Shoulders back. Lift up through the tummy. Lift up through the pelvic floor. Hold for a breath, lower. Then lift your opposite hand to knee and lift the tummy. And bring the arm and the leg out and keep lifting through your middle and back down. Other side. Hover. Hold. Out. Hold. Lift the tummy. Down. Again. Lift. Hold. Out. Hold. Lift the tummy. Lower. Again. Lift. Hold. Out. Hold. Lift the tummy. Lower. One more time. Lift. Hold. Out. Hold. Lift the tummy. Down. And then just down onto your forearms. Stretch out through your back. Stretch out through your hips. One leg comes up. Come back down. And lift. And lower. And lift. And down. Again from here. And lift. And stretch out and round to seated. And then bring your hands out in front. You sweaty. And we're going to roll back and lift up. Roll back. Lift up. Again from here, roll back. Lift up. One more time. Roll back. Lift on up and then come down into the floor. And as you come down, feet underneath, hands by your sides, lift into your bridge, lower down, and lift, and lower, lift, and lower, lift, and down, up, and lower, up, and lower. And then just let your feet come up, balls of the feet up to the ceiling, hands out by your sides, chest and shoulders open. And hold. So we'll lengthen out through the back of the neck, pelvis down, ribs down, chest and shoulders open. And then just one leg comes up. That leg's going to come across and in, out to the side and down once more. Let that leg come up or come across and in, side, down, back to your bridge. Lift those hips up. hold that position, tail under, hands by your sides, ribs lifted. Big breath in. Down to the floor. Hands into the backs of your thighs, let your ribs lift, your back comes down, chest and shoulders open. And then bring your knees in and up to seated. We are going to stretch out now. So can you bring one arm out? This arm lifts up. We're going to stretch up. And then in and lift up and stretch out to the side. And then come on down. Stretch into your back. Over to the other side. Stretch into your back. And stretch through your neck. And up. Over. And up. And then slowly now we'll come up to standing. So if you come to your hands and knees, bring one leg away. Stretch out through your calf. Other side, that leg comes out. Stretch out. Onto your knees, onto the balls of your feet. Heels come down, stretch out. Lift your hips. And then we're going to bend and roll. And come all the way up to standing. Oh, very thorough session this morning. Well done. Just bring your hands in, stretch out through your back. We'll open up through your chest. Well done. Thank you for joining me live. Take a nice big breath in. And thank you. Thank you. Let me just come back to you.